Hey Leo, let's see what's going on in your love life. This is a tarot love reading for Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and for any of you lovely cross watchers dealing with a Leo romantically. Now, please keep in mind, Leo, it's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. You are always welcome here on my channel to take what works and leave the rest. Just a quick reminder that if you'd like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So we're going to jump right into it today, my lovely lions, my lovely, lovely Leos, and we're going to see what could be coming toward you in love. First message coming out for Leo today says, love. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. Beautiful. I mean, don't we just love getting the love card within a love reading? So this is really beautiful. It definitely is suggesting that there is somebody here who loves you. So there's love, it's unconditional love, it's affectionate, it's caring, it's beautiful. So somebody has these big feelings for you, Leo. Let's see where it goes. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo right now. Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love and devotion. My goodness, Leo. So we're getting some really beautiful energy to start with today. So let's kind of break it down. Wedding rings is about commitment. It's about choosing to be with somebody. It's about choosing to build a future together. So when I've got the love card and the wedding rings card, basically what this is telling me, Leo, is that somebody here is pretty serious about spending forever with you. The card literally says everlasting love. So you might already be connected with this person, or if you're a single Leo, this could be the energy coming towards you. But I'm definitely seeing here a very, very, very strong indicator of somebody who is in love with you. This is my little kitty cat, Fiona. She's excited for you, Leo. Somebody who is in love with you, somebody who wants a future with you, and somebody who is very excited about where things are going. And obviously, Fiona is very excited for you as well. I always feel like it's a good sign when Fiona comes into the reading. I have two cats, so whenever Frankie or Fiona say hello, I'm like, pay attention to the message, Leo. So let's get one more message about what could be coming toward Leo, and then we've got shock. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. Okay, so here's the thing, you guys. This card is following two incredibly positive energies. So what it feels like to me is that you should be getting ready for some sort of romantic surprise, okay? So what I see here is that there's this really beautiful transformative energy, and I kind of feel like that's what's happening in this love story with you and this person. So here's the thing. Let's say that you're a single Leo, okay? I feel like these oracle messages are saying, get ready, Leo, because you're probably not going to see this coming, but somebody amazing is moving towards you. It's like maybe you're even in the mindset where you're like, I've kind of given up on dating. I'm not really putting myself out there. And then boom, all of a sudden the universe is like, here you go. Here is this amazing person that we're going to put front and center for you so that the two of you can have this amazing relationship. Now, for others of you who are already connected with this person, I get the vibe here that there's going to be some sort of huge surprise coming your way from this person right now, Leo, okay? So maybe it's a proposal because we've got the wedding rings card. And, you know, not everybody's going to be at a point in their relationship where a proposal makes sense per se. But to me, this is about an escalation of commitment. So I do see that your person here could be taking some significant steps to really demonstrate to you and prove to you that they see a future. And I also feel with the shock card, it says transformation. And how that is feeling to me, Leo, within the context of this reading is that this is a transformative love story. This is the kind of love that changes your life, right? This is the kind of love that makes everything amazing and just feels so good. The kind of love where you're like, I never really knew I could feel this way. I never really knew it could be that amazing. And I'm not trying to make it sound like la la fairy tale, but it really is speaking to a beautiful connection here for two people who are building a life together. So the overall energy is very exciting today, Leo. And what I'm going to do for the rest of the reading is I'm going to look more at this person and I'm going to look more at you. So we're going to look at their overall energy, what they could be feeling, what actions they could be taking. I'm going to look at the same thing for you, my loves, and then we are going to look at the potential outcome. So I'm pretty excited by this. So let's find out a little bit more about this person. So tell me about the person who is here for Leo, please. What card came out, Leo? Okay, we're going to play a guessing game here on my channel today. I pulled the first card for your person. I'm getting goosebumps, you guys. I want you to put your guess in the comments down below if you know the tarot, okay? What do you think I pulled for the first card for your person, okay? Put your guess. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds here, you guys. Tap into your intuition. Think about what's going on here. What card did I pull first for your person's energy? Put the guess in the comments. You ready? Ready for the big reveal? Look at that, you guys. Okay, literally like the most amazing card when it comes to love. So I'm holding up the Four of Wands here, which is the 1111 card. It's beautiful. Just take a look at the imagery here, okay? Four of Wands is about marriage, commitment, somebody choosing us, somebody wanting to be with us, which is exactly what we saw in the Oracle messages. We had love and wedding rings. And so what this is showing to me is that this is confirming what we saw in the Oracle, where it's like, Leo, this person who's here or this person who's coming in for you is looking to commit to you. They're looking to be with you. They're looking to build a life with you. It feels amazing. It feels wonderful. You can even put 1111 in the comments if you are claiming this energy for yourself, Leo, but it feels very exciting. So tell me more about this person who is here for Leo, please. Queen of Swords, beautiful. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Whoever you're dealing with, whatever sign they are clear about you, Leo. They are clear-headed. They are probably an exceptional communicator. They are probably somebody who is very clearly expressing their feelings for you. And there's no doubt here, right? Like the Queen of Swords knows what she wants, knows what she's going toward, and doesn't settle and doesn't stop until she gets what she wants, right? So what I see here is someone who's like very clear about their feelings for you and like actively pursuing you. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy right now. Knight of Swords. They're like so into you, Leo. So Knight of Swords, more air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You can see here, this is a card of action. Knight of Swords is a go-getter. It's about momentum, it's about energy, it's about excitement, and it's about somebody who is moving things forward. And that's why, like, I really do feel, Leo, there could be something happening right now that's going to be initiated by your person, okay? Where they're gonna be actively moving the connection forward. But I feel like it could be like a big surprise. Like maybe you didn't expect them to take the next step yet, or maybe you were just kind of enjoying the moment, enjoying the connection, and then all of a sudden they're suggesting something here that is really going to move the relationship forward in a positive way. And it feels really good, like very, very good energy here, Leo, which is absolutely beautiful. So let's take a look at what they could be feeling right now, please. All right, the Star, I love that. So the Star card is Aquarian energy. We're getting a lot of air energy today. So I'm just saying, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, okay? Now the Star card, first of all, makes me think of stars, obviously. So it kind of makes me think of like when you wish upon a star, dreams coming true. So I think there's an element here, Leo, where this person definitely feels like this is a dream. It's a beautiful relationship. It's a beautiful connection. The Star card is also a card of hope. It's a card of healing. It's a card of optimism. So I think your person is feeling very optimistic and hopeful about the connection. And there might even be a really beautiful healing element to this relationship where, you know, sometimes we get into a relationship and there's a lot of beautiful healing. So if you've got like pain from the past, this relationship could help you potentially heal and release things because of how supportive and caring this person is. Tell me more about what they could be feeling, please. The Emperor. So we got some fire energy. We got Aries here. They're very confident in you, Leo. This is someone who knows what they want and they go after it. So we're seeing the energy of somebody who's like, Leo is my person. Leo is who I want. Leo is who I want to be with, and nothing can get in the way of that. Now, the Emperor is also somebody who tends to do really well in the workplace. So if your person, if you guys are like working age, because I know some of you who watch are retired, by the way. So if you're working age, I feel like this person is probably rocking it in their career, doing amazing. Or, you know, if they're retired or in school or whatever it is, probably just really like excelling at whatever it is that they do. Tell me more, please, about what this person could be feeling. And then it just like, it keeps getting better and better. So we have got the Hierophant Taurus energy, you guys. Wow is all I really have to say. This tends to be the card that indicates marriage and commitment. So here you go, Leo. Let's just pull another card here that's about this person seriously committing to you and this person seriously wanting a future with you. So it's magic. We will take that. I'm getting all like giddy over here, you guys, because I love this for you. So let's see what actions they're taking right now. Let's take a peek at that. The sun, beautiful. Leo energy. So maybe some of you guys are hooking up with a fellow Leo romantically. Again, whoever you're dealing with, whatever their sign is, they're taking action here to make you happy. Because to me, Leo, the sun is the happiest card within the tarot. It is your beautiful energy. It is your ruling planet. And it tells me that this person just wants to make you smile. They want to bring joy into your life. And maybe whatever this potential surprise is going to make you really happy as well. Tell me more, please, about what actions they could be taking. 10 of Swords. Interesting. So 10 of Swords is about healing from past issues, past stuff that has come up. So it's funny, Leo, because remember how when we got the star energy, I was like, if you're coming into this and you have pain from the past, or maybe even if they're coming into it and they've had pain from the past, there's an element of this relationship between the two of you where I feel like both of you are gonna like heal through this relationship. So if either of you are coming into it carrying some pain, carrying some emotional baggage from past stuff that's happened to you, there's a really beautiful energy here of the two of you being able to heal through the love that you have together. So the 10 of Swords, I always say this to you, Leo, it doesn't really feel like the 10 of Swords indicates something that's happening right now. Typically, it's something that's happened to us historically, but there's still a bit of that emotional impact. So it indicates being able to heal from that emotional impact and being able to move forward. And I think there's just something really beautiful about the connection between the two of you that's going to allow that to happen. So tell me more about what actions they could be taking. The High Priestess. Kind of obsessed, Leo, with what's going on today for this person's energy. So let's break it down. I feel like I'm like speechless over here, you guys. Speechless and giddy, you know? So High Priestess indicates somebody very connected to their intuition. Your person's energy is really solid. I mean, we got Queen of Swords, we got Hierophant, we got the Emperor. We've got some really strong energy to indicate that your person knows who they are and what they want. And then the High Priestess is like, yeah, they're connected to their intuition. They know what's important to them. They know, how to trust their intuition to make good decisions. And a lot of the times, the High Priestess to me can also indicate a very strong soul connection. It's that vibe of like being with someone where it's just very easy, it's very natural, it's very lovely. When you first meet this person, it can give the impression of like, I feel I've known you forever, even if I just met you. So there's something very special in the connection between the two of you, and your person is definitely feeling it. So this is amazing. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look at you, Leo. So let's see what's going on for my lovely lions right now. Tell me about Leo's energy. 3 of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, lovely, lovely card to start us out with today. 3 of Pentacles is about finding somebody who we feel is kind of like our lover and our best friend. Somebody who is always going to have our back. And I think when it comes to this connection, Leo, the 3 of Pentacles is like, you feel very supported by this person. You feel like they completely have your back. They're here for you. They love you and they're showing up for you. Tell me more, please, about Leo's energy. 7 of Swords. Leo, what is this? What is this, my lovely lions? Okay, let's have a little bit of a talking to right now. Okay. I see this happen sometimes. I'm not completely surprised to see this, so we're gonna talk about it so we can watch out for this pitfall, okay? 7 of Swords is a tricky energy. It's often called like the thief of the tarot. It indicates somebody kind of sneaking around, maybe not being open, struggling to be vulnerable. And so it can often show up as like a self-sabotaging energy. And it's really funny, you guys, because I do a lot of tarot readings and, it does happen often enough where I get this amazing energy, like beautiful energy. We look at your person and I'm like, gosh, Leo, like, yes, please go for this. And then I start pulling your energy and I'm like, why have you got this self-sabotaging energy? And I think what happens sometimes is we finally get what we want and then we freak out a little bit. And if we're not careful, we might push it away. And this card is saying, Leo, you have to be careful to not go into any sort of self-sabotaging energy because you might have the risk with this 7 of Swords of going into a place of like, is this too good to be true? Are they gonna stick around? Is it gonna work out? This is what you have to watch for if this message is resonating with you, okay? Watch out for any sort of tendency to push away a good thing. Tell me more about Leo's energy, please. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Because the two of you are meant to be together. There's almost like an element of destiny here, right? It's like The two of you, I think, are meant to be together now. You're meant to come into union now. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. It's about things shifting and changing, the wheel turning and bringing us together with what we're meant for. So it's like you're meant to be with this person, Leo, so don't sabotage it, okay? That's what the tarot is saying. Tell me what Leo could be feeling right now, please. Four of Cups. Leo, okay, let's talk about it. Four of Cups is somebody who's kind of pulling back because they're a little bit uncertain. Guess what happens with the Four of Cups though? This, my loves, is the card of missed opportunities. So the tarot is like, Leo, don't pull back. Don't do this. Don't pull back from this. Don't feel uncertain, because if you do, you could be missing out on an amazing connection. So watch out for that, my loves. Tell me more. What is this? Okay. The Tower card literally came jumping out. Here's the thing, you guys. So the Tower is big energy. It's like a huge shakeup, right? It's showing up in your feelings. And what this tells me, Leo, is that a lot of big feelings are coming up for you when it comes to this connection. It is literally what we were talking about. It's this, right? It's the shock card from the Oracle, where I was like, there's something big happening. It's transformative. You don't see it coming. And I was talking about how this is kind of like a life-changing love. And so when we experience something like that, it probably, in many ways, feels exciting, but in many other ways probably feels scary and maybe terrifying, because you're like, I never really thought I would feel this way. And so there's a lot going on for you emotionally. And I think what the tarot is saying, it's like, recognize these feelings that are coming up for you, but deal with them in a way that's not going to sabotage the connection, right? Because something about what's going on between you and this person seems to be bringing up a lot of big feelings for you. And I almost feel like the tarot is saying, don't make any big emotional decisions. Like, this is generally good advice in life. This is not love advice specifically, but it's like, when we're really emotionally heightened, sometimes we just can't think clearly and we can't make good decisions. So it's like, if you're feeling emotionally big energy, related to this connection, kind of sit with that and ask yourself what's coming up. I'm just getting the message, like, don't make an erratic decision when you're emotionally heightened, I don't know, that I'm getting that message, you guys. So let's see what else you could be feeling right now. And then the Three of Cups. Yes, please. So here it is, the Three of Cups. And I feel like the Three of Cups is your friends wanting to support you. So I kind of feel like the tarot is saying, like, lean on your support network, okay? Because we've got this beautiful energy here, and you're kind of maybe freaking out a little bit about it, right? Because you're like, this is really intense. I've never felt this way. I never thought I would feel this way. I feel like talking to your friends, like good, like stable, grounded friend energy, can really help in this situation. Because you might go to them and be like, I'm kind of freaking out because there's like really intense stuff going on between me and this person. And it's kind of, a lot. And I feel like your friends are going to help you to kind of look at the situation from different angles. And I feel like by talking to your friends, it's going to like reduce your chances of like pushing this person away and self-sabotaging, right? Because you might talk to them and they might be like, okay, yeah, I mean, I get that you're feeling a lot, but like, this person seems like they really like you. So how can you make it work, right? Maybe there's an issue with pacing. Like, if you feel like things are moving too quickly, it's okay for you to be like, I really like you, but let's slow it down, right? Because we did talk about how your person might be coming in with some sort of like big surprise or news. So maybe that's what the issue is. It's like, maybe they do something this, around this time where you didn't see it coming. And from their perspective, it's because they want to commit. I feel like whatever they're surprising you with or whatever they're telling you, they want to move the relationship forward. But then it almost looks like you're having a reaction to that where you're like, oh my gosh, are we ready? Am I ready? Should we take this next step? So if you're feeling that way, talk to your person. I always say to you, like, communication can solve most problems within a relationship. So if there's something that you didn't see coming, give yourself time to emotionally process it. Don't make any big decisions when you're heightened. And then, if it's like feeling like it's a lot, you can also talk to your person about what you need in that moment, right? Like, don't just push them away. Have a conversation with them about what you need. So maybe that's what it is. It's like, they're like really showing you something significant about commitment and you're like, whoa, I didn't see this coming. Like, and you need a little bit of time to process it, which is totally fine, right? But just like, give yourself that time and communicate with your person. That's what I would say. So let's see what actions Leo is taking right now, please. The Nine of Wands, yeah. Don't give up on this connection, right? Tell me more about what actions Leo is taking. Page of Pentacles, good. Page of Pentacles tends to be extending an olive branch, reaching out. So like I said, if you need to talk about what's going on, if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, if it feels like it's a lot, communicate with your person. We saw very mature energy, okay? We had the Queen of Swords, remember, the Emperor. Like, if you go to this person and clearly communicate, the tarot is saying like they're probably going to be receptive to that, Leo, because they love you and they're mature, right? So just keep the lines of communication open, especially if you're kind of freaking out about something that's going on between the two of you, right? Tell me more about what actions Leo could be taking. Knight of Wands, beautiful. I mean, charging forward, right? I kind of feel like what's going to happen here is you and this person love each other. They propose some sort of big next step, or they declare their love for you in a big way. You didn't expect it. It feels emotionally intense initially, and you're like, oh my gosh. But then a couple days later, you're like, no, but this is really good because this is amazing. They love me. They're committed to me. And then you're ready to move things forward. That's what I'm kind of hoping is going on here. So moment of truth. Let's see what the potential outcome is here within this situation. Seven of Pentacles, okay. So I feel what's going to need to happen is maybe you're just going to need to slow things down, because the Seven of Pentacles is a very patient energy. And I've kind of been saying like, look, if your person is like coming towards you with really strong energy and it feels too soon, too fast, you're not ready, whatever, that's okay. Just talk to them and be like, you know, I love you, I care for you. Can we slow things down a bit? If that's what you need, just use your words and communicate, right? Tell me more about the potential outcome here. Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. This is about a connection where there is loyalty, devotion, you're building something beautiful, and then the Queen of Cups. Guys, yeah, I mean, this is a love story for the ages, Leo, okay? Look at that. Queen of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So look at the outcome here. It's really beautiful. It tells me that the two of you love each other, you're loyal to each other, you're committed to each other. The Queen of Cups is like connecting with your heart, connecting with the love that the two of you have for each other, and allowing yourselves to really just be in this beautiful relationship. So I think things are going to work out because this is such a beautiful love story. The only thing I really see in the energy is like your person's going to do something, and it's like, it's a good thing, but I think you're going to initially be like kind of freaked out about it because you're like, things are getting serious. And the tarot's like, that's okay, but like, don't make any big decisions. Connect back with your heart. Recognize why the two of you are together and realize that you've got a really good thing here, okay? So that's what I see for you, Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you'd like to get a personal reading, I offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. Of course, I wish you love, I wish you happiness, Leo, and we'll talk soon. Bye, guys.